Alright, everybody, welcome. We got another game on the board tonight. We got Flo going over Overtake, the Epic XP Season 2. Stream is always brought to you by Slain Gaming. And, well, I know it's been a minute. We were supposed to have one game on stream the other day. Unfortunately, that did not end up happening. But we're back now. We're starting on Hasi. Map 1. Right off the bat, it's going to be Overtake with control over the hill. Hopping on, side swipe, just going to be chilling there. A few other players around from Flo. Trying to push. Trying to contest this hill. It's not happening, though. They don't have spawns anymore as well. Jixer's at least able to get one. Does get caught, though, and we'll see how things go as they get cut down off spawn to go down. Calyx is able to at least break out a little bit. Teammate as well. Rem trying to get a trade. Is able to get it. Hops off for just a few seconds, but it's only a few little sips of the time here. Not much to be had, only about 8 seconds or so. Even so, you hop off, you let go of about half of that, and oh, there you go, just like that. All four down and Overtake. Firm control, really just playing from the spawns, really playing their angles well. Making it look textbook so far. Start off, push forward, take the spawns, set up P2, let them come to you. It's going to be very difficult for Flo to push in right now. A few more shots being tossed about, but Overtake, I mean, again, not being challenged too much. Flo, you got to get a good series of kills. It's not going to happen with Jixer. He's going to fall. Calyx trying to push from the side here as well. Teammate trying to push through the front. Doesn't happen, but Calyx, he's got a wide open opportunity here, but it is taken away just like that. Ripped. Rem's able to get at least one there, but now it's over towards the next hill. Few more seconds to go on the current hill, and it is Flo set up this time around. They do have the spawns somewhat, some control, but can they hold on to it? A few players able to get some hills, get some kills, able to stabilize, got some time on the hill here. That starts to go. A little bit of a brief threat. One through the shed. Oh my goodness, what a kill. And there's really not much of a response from Flo after that. I mean, there's one up top, and yeah, you're able to get a few kills, but question is, can your teammates also push in just in time? Will you wreak enough havoc there at the top? And the answer is actually going to be yes. Be able to stabilize a little bit, get some control, sort of push back against this Overtake squad. Slowly trying to get yourself back into this game. Start to do that. Rewind, having some issues, it looks like. Possibly some lag spikes there. But off we go into the last hill of this set of rotations, and so far, it is Flo, the last hill. Starting to make a little bit of a comeback. I mean, it's not huge. You're still down by about 50 points or so. Still a good hill's distance away. But at least you're not two hills away. Able to at least challenge on one rotation. Calyx finds one, looking for a second. It's going to peek out. Is not going to happen. You have needs just watching the front from a nice little angle there. Teammates start to challenge. Teammates start to push. Calyx, he's expecting I think someone to flank. Doesn't happen, and all four drop just like that. And it's Flo. Back to the drawing board you go. A new push. Starting to develop. Nades and stuns tossed about. A little bit of a push into the hill. Yep, you're waiting for your teammates, but it doesn't matter. You got to get the trade. Got to get the trade. Calyx staying alive for just a second. Switching over to the SMG as well, it would look like, but to no avail. Not much of a difference. A good nade comes out, able to take away that player off the hill, but I mean, I don't know what you get. 5 seconds off that hill. Overtake. They're at 124 now as the next set of rotations pop up. They're not looking to let up anytime soon, really. A little bit of white time right now. No one's really able to hop the hill. No one with that firm control over this P1 quite yet. There's still a little bit of a fight. Flo, I mean, it was a brief stay at the hill here. And you see this wrap as well, developing by Rock. A couple kills go their way. Hold on, wait a minute. You got to get the trades. It starts to come through. Yeah, there you go. Good series of kills. You hop on P1. and really just hold the spawns for P2. You see them all flooding around the hill. Yeah, someone's got to back up. You got to make sure those hills don't don't flip or flop, I guess. Make sure that Mental's not able to do that. Like I say, yeah, the ramp back just need to prevent players, A, from being in the back, but also able to push through the back as well. Oh my goodness. Putting on a show, 5 streak right now, 23-10. Looking near unstoppable, and good shots, a couple headshots there as well. Not able to secure much. Well, someone challenges this hill. It is going to be almost the door shutting on Flow, and another 2-piece comes in. And there you go. It's just not really working out too well. Oh, never mind. A nade comes through. His spawns actually also flip. But, you know, if you're on the side of Overtake right now, you're happy with that, okay? You can say, hey, yeah, we were broken off that hill for a couple seconds there, but all in all, I mean, we're up by 100 points. That's fine. Let them push that hill. Give them the spawns. We'll control next. We did not have control over the last hill, or this hill on the last set of rotations. This time we get it again. Or this time I guess we're able to get it and not have to push through. And Flow. Able to break in though. Close quarters engagements going their way for now. Number 3 sees themselves really trapped until those reinforcements come in. You see a couple coming in by the fence as well. Just have to hold out long enough for teammates to get some trades. Obviously, you have reinforcements from Overtake as well starting to flood around, and well, Jake's just sort of left alone as the rest of his teammates fall all around him. He's going to get taken down from behind. Yes, that happens. Nades. Cleaning up that kill. You are in a winning position heading into P4 now. It's looking like it's going to be a 2-man break, a 2v1 essentially on that hill. Make quick work of that. Make it look easy. Another challenge starts to come through. It's not going to happen. Flow just falls apart on the transition. And so Overtake, they can end it here saying, hey, we only need 2 sets of rotations to win the game. Can they get it done? Like 25 points really needed at this point. And Flow, I mean, they're a little bit of a standstill. They're sort of halted a little bit, trying to coordinate their push, trying to make it work. Sideswipe with 1. Can he get the second as well? Yes, you do. And this Flow, I mean, at this point, it's going to be an uphill battle. Overtake. They know all the angles they need to watch. There's going to be a cruise that pops. Mental is able to find a couple with that, and that should just about end the match there. Flow, back in spawn they go. No time left to challenge the hill, and it's the map 1 done. 250-78. And to play the game. Here's Overtake. Looking strong. Again, 250-78 there. And you're looking at the map set. A lot of Hasi. A lot of Hasi. For sure. Get that on the board there. You know, that, I mean, for Hacienda Control, I mean, based on the Hacienda Hardpoint, it's looking scary. Also, the Search and Destroy probably. Skyline also can be a fairly quick map, too. It's really looking like the firepower is going to be over to the side of Overtake. They had a couple breaks for the side of Flow, but they got broken down so easily on a couple of the hills there that they had a little bit of control over, and even then, Overtake was able to push in. Just able to close off all the points from Flow. I mean, you saw the pushes. You saw they were trying to develop for the side of Flow, but ultimately not able to really put it together. You know, you saw those moments where they were like, okay, we're going to wait outside the hill for a second, sort of regroup, and then we're going to push together. But unfortunately, just the angles they were watching couldn't win the entry kills, and nothing really for the trade. But with that, map 1 goes the way of Overtake. Drawing the first map, Blood. Protocol, Search and Destroy. Loading into that. A little bit of a different map in some regards. Compared to Hacienda, I think it can be as slow S&D as well. I think Hacienda a little bit faster than Protocol in my mind, but can be a lot slower. At least in the initial stages, I guess Protocol, if you play B or whatever down low, it can be pretty quick. But certainly map size, Protocol is quite a bit more on the larger side, I think. A little bit more space to work with, I think, than Hacienda, but not by much. Not by much. But with that, again, loading into the next map, map number 2. Right off the bat, Jakester first to fall. Calyx follows up. Rem, Koza, able to tie things up. And Mental down low. I thought for a second was going to be able to catch someone, but instead they start to go around. Oh my goodness, the knife comes through, and then there was one. Rem left alone, and timing. Working out. I was going to say maybe not working out. Hold on, wait a minute. That may still not work out. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was going to say, for that player that was on the left side, I was going to say, it didn't work out quite enough to see that guy take that kill, but you had the opportunity to take down Mental, but Mental doing some crazy things over there. Somehow able to stay up and get revenge. An Overtake takes the first round, and what could have been really like a flow round possibly there. At the very least, you know, could have been a little bit of a closer round at the end of the day, but doesn't end up happening. Overtake, the gun skill is there, and while we tie things up in a 3v3, the bomb does start to get planted. And Mental, ooh, timing not working out this time. Able to find at least one in the back. Jakester is able to find one, and now it's just number 5 left alone. Rewind in the 1v3. Able to take down one kill. They're going to start to push forward. Things not looking great, but you're able to at least find one. The trade comes through. It is good. Rem, just don't fall off the map, and you should be able to get a nice, clean defuse. Yeah, you get it done. There you go. Now you fly. Tie things up 1-1 and Overtake. I mean, a little bit of a blunder there, I would say. As you had pretty much numbers advantage on that site. Just came down to winning kind of the 1v1 there. From Mental, and then the player in the back as well, with both of them dropping like that. Really, and again, just isolated sort of 1v1 scenarios. Teammate almost clutching up, but not quite. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. There's a lot going on here. A lot of confusion. Don't know if we're going up. Don't know if we're going down. Paused. Fear in your eyes, just shooting at anything, any sound, anywhere. And Koza drops, and well, there you go. That's a round. I don't know who's friend, who's foe. Don't know how to hop into Windows, but it's A-okay. You're able to get the kill anyway. What div is this? I forget. To be honest with you, this is like Group K or something. Or Group D, I don't remember. Hold on. Yeah, Group D right now. Overtake sitting at 2-2. Flow, they're at 0-4, so. In terms of Flow, it is really a do-or-die scenario for them. They need to win this if they want to make that playoff run. The other side, Overtake, you're still fighting for a spot. Nothing secured yet. Still in a decent position, you know, you're in the middle of the pack. But certainly good potential. But just like that, hold on, wait a minute. A defuse comes through. Wait a minute. I think there were still players up too. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was thinking more about the stats. I was paying less attention to the round. Apparently there was some sneaky plays going on. But now 2-2. And Flow, I mean, they've stepped it up since the hard point. So far, at least. Again, it's getting into that sort of mid-game territory where you start to make those adjustments, where you start to get to know your opponent's play style. Mental challenges, able to get at least one. Does get traded out, though. But just like that, your teammates are able to find a combined 2. That's one left alone, and oh my goodness, Koza able to win that, but you're in the back. The call-out is going to be made, but you do have a minute to work with. And bomb in hand as well. You have some mobility. You're the one who can make the decisions here, because you don't need to go retrieving the bomb. You're not forced into a scenario in which you do not really choose quite yet. Koza might be getting a bomb plant. Here you go. Starts to put it down, but number 6, I think. No, never mind. You're up top. You're a little bit further up than I thought you were. I thought you were down low. I thought you were going to be over by the staircase, but you're not. Bomb is planted. Now it's on the retake. It's a 2-man hit from the outside. Koza's left alone. Nate gets tossed about. Koza's able to find one. You're able to get the second as well, and they fall right into your trap. Overtake. Another man advantage that they lose. And now Flow takes a little bit of a lead now. 3-2, they're up. Advantage over to their side. They're still back and forth. We'll see if that breaks anytime soon. It'll be a heavy hit down low. Don't think there's really anyone from the side of Flow to challenge this. Jigsters tries to get involved. Doesn't happen. Now 4v3, and everyone's inside the site now. And it should be a free pick for a sideswipe in a moment. Oh, shots fired. There you go. Gets the kill. There you go. There's one, and there's 2. And just like that, they all fall. They all drop. Overtake, saying, we're not playing games anymore. We're just going to take a hill, get control. And we'll move on to the next round, because you can't take us out of this point. Why not when you have 4 players in it? Another round. Switching sides once more. Flow going for that hit down low. Nades the Warrior is able to get one. Couple nades, couple stuns go out as well. And I think that may do a little bit of team damage as well. But nades, you get some tags. You can't secure a kill though. Your teammates start to flood around the hill though. Around this point. Mental with one. One's able to cross, but doesn't matter. Your teammates have the angles, and just like that, you win 2 rounds in a row. Take the advantage for yourself now. 4-3, 2 more rounds to go for Overtake. 3 for the side of Flow. If you're looking to win the map. We're about to get into sort of what I would say probably more traditional hits now. You know, you just kind of flood A. Sort of a day 1 strat sort of a thing. But it pretty much works for the most part, as long as you just get the opening kills and you have the numbers. Drakes are out. I was going to say, maybe you get caught from the player up top. He doesn't actually get spotted by the player initially that I thought was going to get the kill, but does end up going down. Koza drops as well. Now it's left in a 4v2. I don't think he'd get the hit. And well, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Rem's finding one. Doesn't get the second. Would have loved to have found the second player. Instead, comes back. And, well, your teammate drops as well. And the round goes the way of Overtake. One more round to go for you. And, well, you take map 2. You pulled ahead quite a bit now. Pressure. Certainly going to be there for Flow. Again, at this point, they got to go 3 rounds straight if they want to take the map too. And for them, they want to win the map. They need to win the map, I'd say, right now. At least based on the hard point. Goes to that respawn. Overtake. You have to say they have the advantage in that. Based on the map 1. The bomb gets planted. Now it's on the retake for Overtake. Mental's going to be trapped in just a moment. It's able to get away. Sideswipe is able to at least find one, but now a 2-man challenge. The trade comes through. Now it's a 2v2. Teammate's able to find one more. Now it's Rem left alone. Rem gets cut down, and just like that, it will be Overtake. Takes the map. Takes the round. And well, now we look at control. A 6-3 S&D win. The hard point. The hard point is certainly a tough loss for Flow. But now I look at this and you say, Flow, you need to bounce back in the Hacienda control. The first map on Hasi was a complete wash for them, really. They brought it back in the Protocol S&D, really back and forth up until, you know, that round, the round 7 to 8, when Overtake got quite a bit of a round advantage there, and just kind of kept going from there. So Overtake so far, I mean, they're in a position to win this in a 3-0. Puts them in a good position to start to secure a playoff spot. But Flow, do they still got a fight left in them? Well, we'll find out here in a moment. We're going to send to a little bit of a break. When we return, control on Hacienda. Will be the final map. Will Flow take a map off Overtake's hands? And into map 3 we go. Control, Hacienda, Flow going up against Overtake. And we'll see how things go right now as Flow is having a little bit of a rough go at the moment. I'll start pretty much everyone getting wiped aside from Rem is able to break out just a little bit, but we'll see how long that lasts. These Warriors just gonna be a little bit of a sneaky spot, but really you're spawning all of Flow over by B, and well, it's really just Sideswipe at the moment left alone. Sideswipe drops him, but hold on, here comes the collapse. And there they go, just like that. They get the kills, able to fend off Flow from that point. And Flow goes again. Off to the other side of the map, and well, for Overtake, they really recognize that. Start to transition, push some pressure over from the Flow boys here, and well, time ticking down. Something's got to happen. Points got to get captured. Time needs to be stopped. It's looking like that's not going to be the case here. It's really, there's only 13 seconds left. It's really just one last go at touching the zone here. And well, Mental not going to let that happen. Mental going big. And that is going to be it. That is going to be round number 1. Mental going big. I mean, Mental's been making some pretty big plays with the SMG in hand. It's been hard to stop for the side of Flow so far. Some go big in the hard point. A couple plays in the S&D as well. And so far in the control, I mean, you're sitting at 9-2. If that stat is to be believed, I believe it is. Someone can let me know. Did they fix the stats yet? Because they look good. I know there's like a brief like restart today. Again, there was supposed to be a cast the other day. It didn't happen, so I don't actually know if they've made any changes or if this is just luck. But as Overtake getting onto the B zone, a little bit of control, really not much. Just number 5 right now chilling here. Rem gets hunted down. Number 5 also keeping it alive at B. A little bit of help now from your teammates, but that is short-lived. At least from the one up front, you still have a little bit of help from behind as well. Rewind drop, but Sideswipe is here to pick up the slack, and well, you find 3, maybe you get the 4. It doesn't happen instead. Really forced to go for the reload. Jakester is able to at least hold off for now. The B zone getting captured. But that was a big play, and well, Sideswipe is back for vengeance. Back on a mission. Koza, a little bit of damage, but not enough. The B zone gets secured. 17 lives to 22. Flow, life disadvantage, and well, easy pick'ems for a rewind. Easy pick'ems in Flow. I mean, they're kind of split right now. Overtake is sort of between the two lines of the Flow players. You had the players watching over the A zone, and you had a couple off spawn as well. Overtake able to really take down both of them. Really just Calyx left alive, but does get dealt with, and now it's really just Flow off spawn. They don't have many lives to deal with. Lives in the back pocket, but Jakester is able to find a nice kill there. Unfortunately, the pistol shot's not clean enough, but the lives again being the main factor here. The zone starts to go as well. Flow, I mean, they just have to go, really. There's no time to really set up anything. But Rewind, the last man standing just about, and that should be it. No more pressure from Flow. An Overtake. They maintain the lead now. 2-0 advantage, and it's Sideswipe. Play the game again. Getting 3 players in this. You would have loved to have seen the 4th, but not enough bullets in the clip. Heading into the final round, I mean, Overtake. Looking to end it here. No, they're still broken. Never mind. I thought maybe there's hope. The first round is always good. The second round, once you switch sides for whatever reason, it just stops keeping track. Not entirely sure why. It needs the Warriors, able to find one, able to get the second as well. Teammates able to collapse, find the last player there. Number 3 really left alone. And well, you're going to try and play your life a little bit here. You take down one off the transition. Your teammates spawning over by the A side. You're trying to get some control over here. A few guys able to slip by and made that call to go on the B zone now. I think starts to get made, but I mean, he's having trouble dealing with this guy, and the teammate trying to come back to help him, I think, there too. But you lose time, and you lose some control, I believe, as well. But actually ends up kind of working out. Just a little bit here. Galaxy had the read, but not the shots. Mental should be able to take down the last player. Instead, actually, a teammate gets it as that top plat control stays in your hands. And, well, the B zone, it's the first tick that's there, but you're going to need more than that. Ace Warrior finds another kill, and well, it's 17 lives to 19 lives, relatively close, but Flow certainly pressures a little bit more on their side to make the big plays happen, but instead it's nades the Warrior. I'm here to make the plays, not you. We're here to take the round. As he continues to go. Flying around, the knife comes through. Hold on, wait a minute, another opportunity. I thought for a second there was going to be another knife. Doesn't end up happening. But through the flurry of kills, it should be Overtake that takes the round. Rem, I mean, you need to hop onto it, need to get a contest. Not in time, not enough. It'll be a 3-0 control, making it a 3-0 sweep. There's some fake stats on the board for you. A little bit of hopes and dreams. But just like that, it's Overtake. We'll take the map in fairly convincing fashion. Really, the only slight hiccup, bump in the road for Overtake really in that series was Protocol. You drop a couple rounds over to Flow. I'd say a couple rounds as well where probably shouldn't have lost either as well. That one really should have been looking at it like a 6-1, 6-2 win, but Flow, at least in the beginning halves, able to get some big round wins, but not able to maintain it, not able to keep up the pressure, keep it going. Overtake. Hardpoint dominance, really the respawns in general, that looking like it was their bread and butter. I mean, they had all the control in the world on the rotations and on the breaks. Well, they made it look easy. Again, it was like 250 to 78 thereabouts on the hard point. S&D 6-3. So again, losing a couple early rounds to Flow, but able to close it out in the later half of that, make the adjustments that they need, really just slam the B zone or the B site, take that map and well control. A quick 3-0. Quick 3-0 indeed. Defensive sides, they had 2 of them. I'm going to really combine those 2. I think Flow only got like 1 zone tick of capture, maybe 2, but I think it was really just the 1 there in that last round. And while the offense, they just had the lives as well. They had the zones too. They had the zone control. I think they got the 6 ticks, but I mean it was like a 15-20 v4 at the end of that. So really, in terms of the slang power, the respawns, Overtake, they had Flow's number. There wasn't really much Flow could do about it. But with that is going to be the matchup for tonight. That is going to be it. GG's all around. We'll get some more casts going as well, for sure. I don't know who's going to be up next. I haven't really worked that out yet, but I'm sure we'll get something on the board here, another game or two in the next week too, as we are continuing on with week 3. One more week after this for week 4, and then into playoffs we go.